Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back here on No Man's Land on FS22. This is episode number 40. We're really starting to get up there now. We got all kinds of goodies lined up for today. We need to spread some lime on this field that we just plowed last week. We also need to spread some lime down there on our grapevines. Then we're going to plant a bunch of sorghum in this field and also two of the fields over there at our old farm. We got some work to do on the grapevines. We're actually going to buy another new tractor here in a little bit with along with some equipment specifically for the grapevines, so we're going to do that. And then we got some weeds to spray in one of the fields. I think it's the one over there in front of the mountains. But we'll get all that figured out. But for now, let's get started. I think we're gonna do some lime spreading first, and then we'll move on from there. So let's get started. Okay, so we'll jump in our good old case tractor here. Actually, let's get this guy connected. Okay, we got 2,600 pounds of lime. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just drive through the grapevines, because these guys also need some lime. Try and get lined up here. Oh, we're going. We got all kinds of stuff to do. Oh man, this is using way more lime than I was hoping it was going to use. Okay. So we are probably not going to have enough to do all these fields, but that's fine. We'll have to go buy some more then. This tractor that we got is just a little on the big side for going through these grapevines. But it's all good. Okay, just a little bit more to go here. And then we can jump on over to the big field and we'll see how much we can get done over there. Okay, so the grapes are good to go with lime. The next things we need to do in here, we need to drive through here with a cultivator and also a mulcher. Get this grass chopped up and loosen up the ground so that way the roots can grow. But as you guys can see, our grapes are starting to grow already. Little baby vines. think what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna use the rest of this lime we got here. I think that's the plan. We are gonna whip up some wine with these grapes once we get to that point. Maybe not off this first harvest, but there is a wine production building that you can put in, so that is definitely on the list of things to do. Like I said, I don't know if we'll be able to do it right away. We might have to wait until next year in the game, but it's definitely on the list of things to get done. Let's see here something. What is for sale? Nothing that we need right now. I think what. Let's see here. Fertilizer Spreader. Ooh, how much is this one? This one does lime and fertilizer, and it holds a lot more. 23 grand. That's a little bit more than I want to spend. I think we're gonna buy this guy though. Yeah, let's buy this. Okay, we're gonna drive over to the store. We're gonna go get that new fertilizer spreader. We're gonna sell this other one that we got because it would take us quite a long time to get this field done with this little teeny tiny sprayer. I'll set you some aside when we get to that. So I think what we'll do while we're over at the shop picking this new fertilizer spreader up, I think we'll buy this new tractor that I plan to buy, along with the two new implements that we need for the grapevines. That way we can get all that knocked out while we're down here. I was planning to wait a little bit longer into the episode to do that, but since we're already headed in this direction, we might as well just get it knocked out, then it's done. Okay, so let's sell this guy. So before we sell it, we'll repair it, because that always gets us more money. And then we'll sell this guy. It looks like we're going to get about $7,800, which is more than I was anticipating, so we'll take that. And then we're going to run over here to the other counter and talk to Nancy. And we are going to come in here and we are going to buy this little mini tractor. We're going to buy this little cute guy. We are going to get the engine upgrade. Not that we probably need it, but it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Everything else should be fine. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. So that's going to set us back $63,000. And then there's two other things in here we need to buy. We need to buy this little guy, this little cultivator. Um, one of the few ones that fits between the grapevines, so we'll just buy that. That's 5,000 bucks. And then we also need this little mulcher, and that's 4,500 bucks. So we'll buy those guys. So this is our new little tractor. Pretty small. We'll bring out the other one to kind of compare them. Yeah, so here you go. You can kind of see the size comparison here. This one's like a little mini tractor. The front wheels on our big tractor are bigger than the back wheels on the small tractor. Look at that. Wild. Okay, anyway. Let's get this stuff hooked up here. Send this guy back over to the farm, and then we will drive the other tractor. I'll have to set up a new course that drives out to that new farm, but we'll run here. We'll get some lime put in this guy out of the bulk dispenser over here. Saves us a little bit of money. Okay. So we'll let both those guys drive over here, and we are going to jump in our other tractor here. Our blue New Holland. We got it hooked up to the planter, and we are going to drive over to the old main farm, and we are going to start planting some sorghum if we can get out of here. This is a tight squeeze. We can push the trailer out of the way a little bit, and we're probably still going to get stuck. Oh, we made it. Okay, that's good. So before we get this guy set up to start planting, we do need to fill up the planter. We need some more seeds, and we need some more fertilizer. And here comes our new little tractor. Look at that guy. Man, that thing is so cute. Okay, there's our other guy with our new lime spreader. Okay, there we go. We got everything topped off. And we'll set this guy back up here, or up here on this new backfield. Well, not new backfield, but... Okay, so we're just going to hire a worker to do that. And he shouldn't have any problems. That's a nice square field, so he should be good. And then later we'll have to come back, and this field over here needs to get sprayed for weeds. There's a couple weeds here, like this deer guy. There's a weed. There's some weeds. There's a big patch of weeds. So we'll work on getting all that taken care of. That way we can get the maximum crop output. Ooh, you know what else we need to do that I forgot about? We need to sell some chickens, guys. And we also got a full pallet of eggs here that we should probably get sold in the next near future. But for now, let's go in here and let's sell our oldest chickens. It looks like we're selling these guys. Yep, we'll sell those. Gets us 800 bucks. Not too much, but also not bad for the fact that we don't really have to do anything there. We literally just let them sit there and they do everything. Okay. Okay, let's adjust the spray pattern to something that's a little bit more realistic, because the base mod here is set at like 42 meters wide, which I think is just a little. Why are you not? Okay, that was super strange. Oh, I know why that did that. So if you guys look at the map down here, this little blue patch before it goes away, that means we are too high on our pH level down there. What we want is green. Anything in like the yellow or orange is below where we need to be, and anything up in that blue range is above what we need to be. So definitely not ideal, but I'm not really sure how that happened. I think I know what happened, but I don't know why it did that, because I've never seen that before. So kind of interesting, but man, this is burning through a lot more lime than I was anticipating. We've already used half the trailer, and we've only done one pass. We'll change the pattern here a little bit. That way we're not wasting quite so much. Okay, we are going to send this guy back down to the farm shop. That way we can get filled back up. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, we are going to go grab, fill up off all the bags that we got. That way we can go through those, and we don't have to worry about those anymore. So I think one of the next things we're going to do is put in a silo that holds lime. That way we already have a bunch in bulk on the farm. That way we don't have to drive all over the country to go get it. And we should be able to get a full load off what we got here in these bags. So, oh yeah, we're definitely going to have enough to fill this thing up a couple times. Well, not a couple, but probably at least once, one and a half, maybe two. Oh yeah, at least. Well, that bag didn't have much. If any of you guys are interested, this new field that we plowed, it is now a 17-acre field, which is basically bigger than all of our other fields combined, just about. So yeah, it's a pretty decent sized field, at least for on here. Obviously, in real life, it'd still be a pretty small field, but oop, that is all the lime we got, guys. So after this little bit, we'll send this guy down to the farm shop, and we'll get filled up down there out of the bulk dispenser. It is the cheapest way to get lime. Okay, there we go. We have now used up all the lime we have on our farm. We still got a little bit to go there. Okay, we're gonna let a worker drive that over, and we'll check in on our guy over here planting. He's making some pretty good progress, already about halfway done with this field. And then once we get this field done, we need to do the one there in front of where our house used to be, the one spread with lime. We'll get that one planted real quick. That should be super fast. And then the last field we need to get planted is the big one that we're working on over on the other side. Okay. Now we'll take this guy back over to the grapevines. And while we're waiting on other tractors, we'll start doing some work with this little guy. Our nice little miniature tractor here. So we gotta cultivate, and then, like I said, we'll cultivate, and then we'll mulch between the grapevines, and that'll help us get a maximum harvest. Because we don't have a whole lot of grapevines, so we need to get everything we can out of them. Okay, let's just double check on here, make sure that we're actually doing something. I think we are, but it's not looking like what I thought it should look like, so... Interesting. What do I think we're doing? I think we're trying to take care of our grapevines, but I also think it's not going well. Okay, let's try something different here. Okay, well now we're doing something. Let's see if we can do two things at once. Okay, now we're cooking, guys. Okay, so there you can kind of see the difference now. Actually, let me jump out. So on this side, and where we're at now, we are running both the mulcher and the cultivator at the same time, and we're getting this brown soil. That's what we want. The other couple passes that we did, it just cultivated in the line for whatever reason. I don't know why it wasn't doing both at the same time, but now we are. You were fully asleep and I started streaming without you. Sorry, I didn't know you were sleeping. I'll wake you up next time. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah. Now we're making some progress. Okay, and it's doing it what we want it to do. It's showing us that it's cultivated. That's good. Is it telling us that does it count as plowing? It does. Okay. We are in business now, guys. Okay, let's run back down this other path. Oh no. The grapevines are tricky, guys. There we go. We're trying to crest them. Man, look at those grapes. Well, there's no grapes yet, but look at the grapevines. Okay, let's jump back over here. Let's get this guy filled up so we can send him back over to the farm. That way we can get some more lime spread. So we got 18,500 pounds of lime. You want the inside the cab view? We haven't done this in a while. I guess that's fair. Yeah, I mean, it does look pretty cool in here. It makes farming a little bit more difficult, but I mean, I guess this is what they do in real life, so. But I also feel like it would be easier in real life because you get the whole feel. I don't have a laser, so I can't shoot my laser. Okay, well, while this guy finishes driving back, actually, we're almost back, so. So, um, as far as are we going to sell the grapes? Are we going to try and process them into wine? Um, I would like to try and make wine. That is the end goal. However, when we're just getting started here, this first harvest, when we get to that point, we may have to just sell them. It depends on how much money we have in the bank at that time. If we have enough to build the wine production building, we will definitely do that. However, I just don't know if we're going to be able to afford it or not, so we'll kind of see where we're at when the time comes. But that is definitely the plan. This field is taking quite a bit of lime, but that's typically how it works when you have a brand new field. It does require quite a bit. That's kind of why it's going on so fast. Because we are almost empty already. So we will have this guy drive back down to the shop once more. And we need to get this guy reset. He got this first field planted. So we got one field down, 2 fields to go. So we'll just drive right over here. We'll get this other guy going. Or going on this other field, I should say. And we'll go check on Thunder? Tornado? What's his name? Where are we going? Okay. There's a Martian that fell down a well. Oh, should we follow Lassie? Going to take quite a while for us to do this whole grapevine. Vineyard. Maybe we should have seen if there was any bigger equipment. But I don't think this little tractor that we got would tow anything that's much bigger, so I think we made the right decision. man, look how much better these rows look though. That's all like nice and clean, and then we got this disaster. But as you guys can see here, we're making some progress as I drive off into the sunset. Okay, let's jump back down here to the case, and we'll get this guy filled up with lime one more time. It's probably going to take at least, probably I'd say 2 more trips down here until we can get that field finished. Oh, it looks like our guy over there is done. So we'll have to see about getting him here in a second. But we need to get this field finished first. Because once we bring him over here, we're going to use the old course play. So that way we can make sure we get all this field. Because if we hire a regular worker out here, he's just going to do a terrible job of this field. So we're going to use course play. We probably get him started, but we're just going to finish getting lime spread here. It shouldn't take us too much longer. How's everybody doing today? Oh, hell yeah, Tiermas. Oh, hell yeah, learning how to operate the forklift. Oh man, that is a good time. A real good time. Um, yeah, real good. I would recommend trying to get uh, a little skid steer. It makes it a little bit easier to work with pallets. Oh shit, your boss made you stay till the end of the day? How dare he? How dare he? Jeez, life must be so difficult. Man, I wish I could leave early. Yeah, the forklifts are a little bit on the difficult side to operate. I'm not a huge fan of having to use them. We do have one on this farm that I rarely ever use, but we do have it. It's the electric forklift that's in the game. Okay, so we are down to the last field that needs to be planted. Of course, it's this humongous field. So we're not quite ready for that yet. That's not the tractor I want. I want this guy. So as far as forklift stuff goes, I would highly recommend downloading this here guy. I believe. This is what the mod is called somewhere in here. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. Why? Where is that? Oh, here it is. This is what you should get to try and do forklift stuff. It makes it way easier. You can just drive over top of anything, and this bad boy will pick it up, as long as your tractor has enough power. Okay. What? A Disney villain? Oh man, those are terrible. Is he like Cruella? Man, or maybe Scar from The Lion King? Man, those guys are some super villains. And that guy sounds terrible, though. I would hate to work for him. That must be devastating. Okay, so I'm gonna show off my my forklift skills here real quick. I'm just gonna load up one thing. We have a bunch of pallets that need to get sold, but for now we'll just do one, just real quick. So this is the forklift that we got. It is one of the in-game forklifts. It's the electric one. Like I said, we pretty much never use this thing, but we'll load up a pallet here. Now, picking it up is the easy part. The hard part is getting it to sit down on this thing. Oop, see, not low enough. Let's try again. There we go. So, it's not too bad. It just takes some practice. What? Why do you hate watching the way I use the forklift? What did I do wrong? Is it because I didn't drive into the MMFs? Oh. There we go. And we'll throw some straps on it real quick. And there you go. Okay, back down here. Let's get some more lime. Hopefully, if we get lucky, maybe this will be our last trip down here. Okay. Yeah, filling up from the bulk thing there is so much cheaper. I kind of feel like it's almost like cheating, because it only cost us $157. Whereas if we were actually filling this up out of, oh man, out of bags and stuff, it'd be like 2 or 3 grand to fill this up. So kind of feels a little cheaty, but maybe if we had a comically oversized forklift, it'd be funny. Sorry, I don't think any of the forklifts in the game are comically big. Because we're using this one, and this is the bigger of the two. This is the other guy. I mean, I guess this one's a little bit bigger. More of like an off-road forklift. Let's check where we're going here before I hit something. And this other one is new. Where did this one come from? I don't remember this guy before. Look at this cute little thing. What? That's new. Oh, Jesus. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I need to find something else to watch on Netflix. Okay, we'll go with this guy. Nope, guess what? Okay, let's get back to farming. Okay, based off what's left, I think we're gonna have enough lime to finish this. I hope so anyway. I really don't want to have to drive back down there again, or have our worker drive back down there again, I should say. But I think we're gonna have enough. It might be close, but I think we can do it. Oof. I don't know, guys. I think it's gonna be real close. We're down to 20% left. Oh yeah, we're gonna be just short. Oh my god, we were so close. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, well, I think we're close enough where we can get this guy started. So we'll go in here to the create a job mode and hit create a job. We're going to do some course play field work. We'll select the field. There we go. This is our 17-acre field. As you guys can see, it is way bigger than the rest of the fields we got. This is by far our biggest field, about triple the size of any other field we have. We're going to do 2 headlands. Everything else should be fine. Oh, we don't want to do that. And let's generate. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so we'll switch this to first waypoint. We can turn that off. And drive over here a little bit and press go. And we should be good to go here. So we'll probably have to fill this guy up probably at least once or twice would be my guess. Oh, did we? Oh, I should have had him start on the inside first. That's a little inconvenient, but it'll be fine. Yeah, this field is huge. Yeah, so you guys can kind of see, this is obviously the field we're working on right now, and then these are our other fields. This is our next biggest field, and then these two are about the same size. But yeah, this thing is humongous. And there's our pH level, and like I said earlier, this here little section got over-covered in a pH. That's why it's blue. It's up here in like the 7.5, 8 range, which is gonna hurt us just as much as if we were harvesting and it was in the low pH. Neither of those things are good. We want to be in the optimal range, which is this like 6.5 to or 6 1/4 to 6 3/4 range is where we want to be. And then, oh, we also need this. No, that one's already good. That's good. Okay. So we finally got seed rates on all the fields. Okay, I think I saw a notification that our tractor reached its destination. Yep, here we are. So let's get this guy filled up one last time. Okay, let's head back and we'll finish that last teeny tiny strip that we need to do, which unfortunately we did not have enough to get done, which is disappointing, but that's fine. This way we got this guy loaded up for next time we need to spread lime. It's not like this is the last time we'll ever do this, so we'll still be able to use it. It works out at the end of the day. And there we go. We are now done spreading lime. So we're gonna attempt to back this into this barn. I am not sure how this is gonna go, but we're gonna give it a shot. Oh yeah, this is gonna be not good. Oh yeah, we put all the lime in all the coconuts. Man, this trailer is very difficult to back up. Okay, we're gonna call that good because it's close enough to the back. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to go get our fertilizer sprayer. Why is it doing that again? Oh boy. We're gonna have a checkerboard field again. I do not understand why it does that. It is what it is, but anyway. So like I said, we need to go grab the sprayer that we got over here. We need to put some herbicide in it, and we need to kill some weeds before it's too late. Of course, as always, it's parked in the back. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, he would just plow right through it. The whole side of the barn would be a door. Okay, so so we already got a little bit of herbicide in this thing, but we need to get it topped off. And I believe we have some herbicide tanks sitting down here. Just gonna spin around. And we'll get some fuel while we're in here. Okay. There we go. We got a full sprayer. And we got, technically we only got 2 fields that need to be sprayed, but we're going to spray this here grass field just to do it anyway, because it actually helps our environmental score for precision farming, which makes 0 sense, I know, but we're going to do it anyway. And if I remember correctly, I think we can do just about this whole field in one pass, but now it looks like that is not the case. What is going on here? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. So you guys can see it killing all the weeds. All the dead stuff there is the weeds. The optimal way to do this would be to do it with the John Deere Spot and Spray, I think it's called. Yeah. See and Spray, that's what it is. It puts these little sensors on the booms, which is only only on that one sprayer, unfortunately, and we do not have enough money for that right now. So we are stuck doing it the old-fashioned way, which isn't going to get us maximum points as far as our environmental score goes, but it's going to get us more points than if we did nothing. Does it show us how the score works in here? Well, somewhere in there it talks about the score, which we're about to hit this tree. But yeah, I think the weed spraying is on a scale of 0 to 30, I want to say. And if you use the spot and spray thing, you get all 30 points. The way we're doing it, I think we get 20 points. And then, I forget, I think if you do nothing, I want to say you get 10 points, and if you plow the fields, I think you get 0 points. I think. Don't 100% quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And then this here field, in reality, we won't need to spray it at all because weeds do not grow. But to get those bonus points, we have to spray it anyway, which I understand makes 0 sense, but that's how they have it set up right now, so we gotta play within the rules. Though I don't think we're gonna spray the whole thing. I think we're gonna just do like one trip around the outside. This way it gives us a little bit of a bonus. We don't need to get a full bonus. We're already doing pretty good on our environmental score in this map, so... Okay, we're gonna call that field good because, like I said, we don't need to do the whole thing. But on the environmental score here, yeah, so weed control is the middle number, and right now we're up to a 16.5 now. I think we were at a 15. So like I said, it's on a 0 to 30 scale. 30 is the most points we can get. Over here we're up to 87 now, probably because of just spraying those weeds. We're gonna spray, I think it's this field here next. Let me just check here. Weeds, yep, we're gonna spray this field. So right now we're at a 61. So let's go spray that guy, and then we'll see if our score increases. I can't remember. I feel like the score doesn't change until you harvest, but I also feel like it did just change a little bit. So, well, we'll see what happens. It's either gonna change or it's just gonna kill the weeds. Either way, it works out for us. Oh man, look at all those weeds. Oh, it does. It is increasing our scores. Well, we were at what, 61 a little bit ago? Look at that. We're already up to 64. And in here for our overall weed control, we're up to 17. So it's definitely making a difference. I think the highest we'll go is 20, so it's not going to make all the difference, but it's definitely going to help because we're already at what, a bonus of 4%. So the higher our environmental score goes, the more money we can get for our crops. Every time we sell stuff, it gives us a 4% bonus right now. So, I mean, it's not a lot, but 4% is better than no percent. Hey there, Rodrigo. How's it going? And hello there, Timothy. How are you doing? Yeah, we got all kinds of hellos there. Okay, well, we're gonna let this guy do his thing for a second. And we'll ride along with this guy, getting some sorghum planted here. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain too much. Just hanging out here, doing some farm work, watching some comedy skits on Netflix as we go. Okay, let's do a little bit more vine work here. Have I been drinking? No, I have not been drinking. Why? What did I do that made it seem like I was drinking? Oh man, look at how nice that looks. Nice, terrible. Oh, because I got the hiccups? I mean, I was drinking some water. Oh no! Our tractor hit the barn. Why did you do that? Or why? What are you doing? What are you doing, Stacy? Okay, we're gonna just do this. Ha! We fixed it. Okay, I think we got all the weeds killed there. Yep, we sure did. Oh, looks like you missed a little teeny tiny spot, but we're not going to worry about that. So we got all the weeds killed now, at least on these fields. We'll have to wait until these crops start to grow to get these other 3 that we just planted today. And down here, we still got a little bit of work to do on the grapevines. And we also, yeah, we're making some progress there though. Don't yell at the cute tractor. I mean, I think the tractor was doing dumb stuff. But we fixed it, so it's okay. So we're just going to drive this guy back over here for now. We're going to fill the tank back up real quick. That way it's ready to go for next week. Because next week, the 3 fields that we just planted will also need to be sprayed. Okay, so for now we're just going to park this guy over here. That way he's out of the way. We'll save that for later. Oh, he's going to hit these trees too. Watch this. Maybe. Oh, nope. Missed the trees on that turn. So I think next season when we plant again, we'll have to do a couple more extra headlands, just to keep him away from the trees and the barn there a little bit more. But overall, I think this is going pretty well. We still got quite a bit of field to get done, but I'll let him keep going here. And we're going to jump back over here, finish this last little half row. Actually, we got 2 half rows to go. Oh, let's go fix our tractor again, guys. She's not quite hitting a tree, but I guess she's close enough. Okay, well, I think we're going to call this an end to today's episode. As always, guys, thanks for watching, everybody. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers here. We're in the 300, so we're making good progress, but every little bit helps. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. That way it spreads the video with the algorithm to more people somehow, however that works. And again, thanks everyone for watching. We'll be live again in 2 days on the Western Wilds map on FS22. So if you want, make sure to tune in for that, and we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.